Alrighty then. How's everybody doing this morning? Everyone good? Everyone well? I am sleepy, but I'm good otherwise. Guys, DVR, for something that's so easy to turn off, it really is annoying to have to do it. It's like a tiny, little switch in the control room, and you just click it once and it just turns off. But I just forget to do it. But you have to do it every time. Surprised you can't set a channel default? If you can, I haven't found it. Let's find out. Can you set DVR off? It seems like you have to do it every time. For those that are a little lost, DVR is the feature that when toggled allows you to rewind a still live stream. So like if I said something or something showed up that was bad, you guys could rewind to like pause and screenshot it. So we have it off to avoid any mishaps from being proliferated. Yeah, it's wise. I think most streamers have it off because it's kind of a whack feature. Yeah. Press F5, chat. It's fine. We're not gonna make any mistakes. We never do. Ever. I'm tired. I was gonna complain about it, but then I saw that Caelen had already streamed again, so he must have gotten like 3 hours of sleep or whatever. Nice to meet you. This is my first time here. I'm a GP VTuber too. Ohayou gozaimasu. I can read. Not the kanji though. Kyou wa genki desu ka? Shiki live in my time zone? No way. Oh my god, it's Caelen. It's Caelen. Caelen is here. The best day of my freaking life. Yeah, I mean, I would say I have stuff to talk about. Some of my friends and I were talking about this. Because as a streamer, all my friends are all streamers, right? And I was like, so I got a morning stream this weekend. And they said, damn, that's rough. I said, why? Because I have to get up early. They said, no, because you haven't had a day yet. Because, like, the streamer classic is when you're streaming, you just talk about your day. I haven't had a day yet. So, yeah. So, any dreams? I rarely dream. I sleep pretty soundly and, yeah. You gotta start talking about things you saw online, like, literally. Like, that's the Northern Lion classic. Like, he'll just be silent for, like, 1 second, and then he'll look dead into the camera, and I'll be like, so, like, you guys see that Twitter thing? You guys see that Twitter thing? You skip breakfast, usually. What'd you eat for breakfast? A monster. What flavor is this, before you ask? It is a Rio Punch. I've not had this before. It's quite good, though. It's kind of like one of the juices. But it is vaguely, like, has some spice in it. I'm trying to describe what this tastes like. And I don't mean spice like heat, I mean spice in the more, like, flavor sense. It's like, it almost tastes kind of like a pink Starburst. It kind of tangy, yeah, it's interesting. A nutritional breakfast? I mean, it's got all the calories I need. I know that's right. Actually, no, it doesn't. 140 calories is not a meal. Got all the sugars I need. Got that right. And all the riboflavin. So, yeah, I don't have like an energy drink for breakfast very often. Usually I have coffee. I think that's probably better for me because coffee doesn't have 33 grams of sugar. So, yeah. Your cells will love that. They're slurping it up. They're slurping it up. Thoughts on G Fuel or Gamer Subs? They're not bad, actually. I haven't had very much of either. But they're not bad as far as like 0 calories, 0 sugar, like energy supplements go. Nothing hits like a monster. You need the 33 grams of sugar. You need it. Nothing hits like a monster. But if you want to actually not like drink yourself into an early grave, you should probably try some alternatives. That's a pretty large carb count for a drink. It's the 33 grams of sugar. What's the percentage of this that's sugar? It has 66% of your daily sugar in it. So, yeah. We're feeling a little white girl wasted this morning. Excellent, a head start. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Gamer breakfast? Yeah. Strawberries and Dreams Monster? I don't think I've had that one. I did have what one was that? Pretty recently. The Orange Dreamsicle. The Orange Dreamsicle Monster. That one was really good. Really good. What time is it for me? It's 10 a.m. Just past 10. It's not that early. It's really not. Yeah, adding the coffee monsters. I like Loca Mocha. Especially the triple shot espresso one that tastes way worse, but it like is so powerful. Do I collect monster cans? No, I'm not a pro gamer. I'm sorry. That's early? It's not. You don't really have to pick. It's not that early. It's really not. Starting with a monster at 10 a.m. is crazy. You guys have clearly never worked in a kitchen before. There's coffee monsters? Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few. And they're far better than the normal ones, I would say. Because they're not like carbonated. So like they're real smooth. I'm EU, so I'm happy to get to watch your stream for once. Yeah, this one, you guys can thank Altis and Doji for this one. Yeah, you guys can thank Altis and Doji. Do you have a rate on each energy drink you drink? I've drank enough in my time where I can, like, if not rating it, like, numerically, I can, at least, like, kind of give my opinion on it. Okay, well, I mean, we'll just talk for a minute. I'm kind of vibing. Good morning, it's almost night for me. Oh, good night. Never had a monster before? That's shockingly common. Shockingly common. Huh. What's going on with my dang YouTube? Oh, my control room was busted. I was like, am I still alive? I am. Smile. Anyone else say smile out loud like that? Or am I mentally ill? All the time? Yeah. Yeah. You're a bit mentally unwell. Yeah. That's my least favorite thing to do, smile, but that's the thing. If you say smile, then you don't have to smile. Like it's like a tone marker in text, but you're doing it verbally. So like they know you're feeling like smiling, but you don't have to. I say gulps. I used to say gulp, but now I go mm. You know, you like actually gulp. Shiki, hi. Energy efficient? You know all about it. I say sigh. Okay, that's a bit. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. During the pandemic, I learned how to smile with my eyes that are actually smiling. Smiling with your eyes is important because otherwise people think you're Patrick Bateman. What's wrong with saying sigh out loud? I was gonna say that saying sigh out loud is a little quirk chungus, okay? It's a little quirk chungus. I'm really sorry. No hate, but it's a little quirk chungus. What does that mean? So, quirk chungus, you can look it up. I'm sure there's a Know Your meme. Quirk chungus, someone made a comic that was clearly about like their older sister and her husband that was very mean-spirited and cruel, and it described her as quirk chungus, and it's like about someone who is like very not self-aware and like they're like almost like performatively like they're like still a child but like in a performative way. Does that make sense? So Tumblr coded a bit, yeah. Frick my quirk chungus life. There's nothing wrong with being a little quirk chungus. Performative male? No, Liron's stream is down the hall. Have you ever used Tumblr? No, I played Xbox instead of doing that. What if I'm just girly pop? You know we all got a little girly pop in us. Shots fired. After his debut, I saw someone tweet, Liron the first ever performative male VTuber, and it was frying me. It was frying me. Everyone talking about his music taste. Again, people are allowed to have any taste they want, but the joy of life is that you're allowed to have your own opinion, so are other people. So people are allowed to call him performative if they want. As long as they're not like actually mean about it, you know? It was really funny. I was getting fried. It was really funny. Good for him, honestly. He's unabashedly himself, that's for certain. It's fine to be Quirk Chungus, but you gotta be able to lock in. I think Quirk Chungus is definitely fine to, like... But you have to have a tinge of irony, you know? Wait, don't diss my man Liron? No shade, no shade. I'd say he's kind of like the guy to like a Magic Dragons, but he actually does, yeah. Gotta be cringe but free, exactly. But then also, like, you gotta be outwardly free, but inwardly, keep an eye on yourself. You know, just a little. Just a little. Gotta know where the line is, yeah. Everyone needs a little self-moderation. You endorse a little bit of shame? Only a little. Only a little. There's some frighteningly low chat delay. It's just whatever the normal delay is. Sir, who's been speaking in German this whole time, I'm sorry, can you use English? I guess I didn't have that in the rules, did I? Because I can't read your messages and I have no idea what you're saying. Because I don't speak German. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's enough of this. Do you have perms to stream Heroes 3? I doubt anyone has ever put in perms for Heroes 3. Yeah, do you know any words in Spanish? Hola. Mi corazón, mi amor. I know, sicario. I know... I think that might be it. Oh, man. You know Spanish? Name every Spanish word. How'd you learn Japanese? I was summoned to go to college classes with someone for 5 years, and, yeah. German guys just saying a bunch of random stuff, don't know what's going on there. That's alright. They can hang out, I guess. Well, maybe not. Just real quick, swap to a Twitter tab, and it's a clip of Jerma from yesterday dressed up as a vampire, and it's POV. You're watching Lucian Lunaris. God, that's funny. God, that's funny. And the clip is like, you really are a vampire. You're a 50-year-old twink. It's mods ban that guy for 10,000 years. Do you have a favorite Germa clip? I think a classic Germa moment for me is when there was an echo on his stream, but like delayed. So he like set up this elaborate bit where he'd be talking to himself in the past, and he had it layered like 13 times. It's a classic Germa moment for me, for sure. What's Germa? Germa is a streamer. King of the Jungle, another good one. I also like, I like Singing Enemy. Oh my god. I can't sing it, obviously, but him singing Enemy is just foul. Yellow M&M, foul. I think him talking like Jigsaw from Saw, classic. Yeah, Germa has a lot of really good moments. The Onion Ring, yep. Is he your favorite streamer? I actually haven't consumed that much Germa, like, but I've seen a lot of clips. The Devil May Cry 3 explosion, oh my god, that one might be my favorite. Do not look that up unless you want to hear the loudest thing you've ever heard. He was playing Devil May Cry 3, and something went wrong with the audio, and it sounds like a large bomb fell through his like roof, so you can hear something crash through his roof, and he goes, "Oh my!" And before he even finishes the statement, it's the loudest explosion ever. So it's like a staged explosion. Like it's like someone dropped a bomb into his house that had a delayed timer on it, and it crashed through the roof, and you hear it's so loud. Do not look that up unless you want to hear the loudest thing ever. It is so loud. It's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, Jerma has a lot of... Jerma is one of those streamers that, like, puts in a lot of effort into his streams, but it's so effortless, almost, that, like, it's endlessly clippable and so many memorable moments. Yeah, it's really good. Kind of a natural-born streamer. I would say him and, like, Northern Lion. Very charismatic in a weird way. Yeah. Okay, well, that's enough yapping. It's fun. I gotta put a Zatsu on the schedule next week. It's fun just to talk. Northern Lion's brain works on another level. He's like a computer. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. Enjoy sleeping if you're going to sleep. Trick shot sim stream when? Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay, well, let's make sure that the game's working. I was instructed, before anyone says anything, I was instructed to turn off all the music in game. So we're gonna have our BGM on instead. So yeah. I'm gonna move over here in a second. Have any of you watched League Worlds? No, and I'm sad about it. I always forget it's happening, if I'm being real. Alrighty. Powerwash Simulator. So here's the question, guys. Alright. Here's the question. Oh, I need to turn on the audio. There's nothing to hear, but I won't forget. Here's the question, okay? I could start the career, or there's a Warhammer 40k special mode. Is the game's music copyrighted? I think potentially. I was instructed to turn off the music just in case. So you guys will just have the normal BGM. Warhammer? Okay, we'll go look at that. We'll go look at that. Clean the Agrax Earthshade off your Land Raider? Real. You guys should have heard the click there. What am I... On my OBS, it seems like it's... I don't know what it's recording on my desktop right now. But it seems like it's my BGM. It shouldn't be. I don't have any other audios. Whatever. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If you guys can't hear it, it's chill. We're playing the Warhammer 40,000. For purchase and download, you will now be taking this... Dude, I thought I bought this. Did I not buy this? Okay, well, we're buying this right now. That's a trailer. And there goes the VOD right there. There goes the VOD right there. Gone. It's fine. The VOD will not be gone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I have to restart the game now. Oh, Steam Store. Why are you just starting up a trailer when you go to buy a DLC to start it up? Son of a gun. It's fine. Your laugh is nice, low key. High key, thank you. Oh. The game's crashing on startup. It's coming. It's coming. What animal code do you think you are? That's a good question. I think a lot of people are going to say cat, but I think I disagree with that discourse. I think, maybe like a bird or a fox or maybe a dog. Maybe a big cat. I'm not sure if I like subscribe to the Shiki as a house cat agenda. Yeah. It should let us now. Dude, I just bought this. Please. Did it not? Did it not? Okay, I'm just gonna restart Steam, because maybe... Oh, but that's gonna make me disappear. I'll be back. I think... Sometimes... I mean, you guys use computers. I think Steam... You know how, like, sometimes it doesn't register that you bought something unless you, like... Unless you, like, restart it. So... Nope, I don't subscribe to Scuff being a legitimate... You see, now it's downloading the DLC. It just took it a second. I don't subscribe to Scuff being a term. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hopefully you didn't buy it twice. I didn't. Yeah, I don't like the term Scuff. It's just chill. It's just life. What do you call it then? Nothing. This is just normal. Yeah, I mean, not to sound, what's the word? Not to sound, I guess maybe a bit judgmental, but like if you've ever watched any stream ever before, this stuff happens like every single stream for every streamer. Just like little road bumps. Just normal gamer things, yeah. I think just in the VTuber sphere, very specifically, Scuff has been like deified, and it's kind of annoying. Wait, what do you mean? Goodness, I'm gonna rage. It's almost time to rage. Oh, 30 seconds left. Okay, it's good. The download had stopped, and I was scared. There's no road that's perfectly smooth. True. Literally true. I think Scuff is like a tee-hee ha-ha thing and not out of any malice, because we all know what happens. Oh, sure. 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 I do not know what icon just appeared on my screen. I guess that 40 petabyte zip bomb that Elias sent me yesterday finally activated. I actually not sure if I even understand how big a petabyte is. I think it's really big. Zip bomb jokes are so funny. Bigger than a gigabyte? True. 1,000 terabytes? That's so much. Yeah. 40 petabyte zip bomb is so funny. Like, hey man, made a thumbnail for tomorrow's collab, check it out. And you send them a zip file, and they open it up, and it like blows up their computer. It like bricks it instantly. Their 5-year-old hard drive starts clicking immediately. Check it out, pretty cool. Worked really hard on it. I had a friend we were playing Battlefield with the other day, and they have no SSDs in their computer, and like literally their hard drive started clicking when they started trying to load into the match. No good. No good. M.2 SSDs are not very expensive anymore. Just grab one of those, what are they? They're like the NVMe, or NVMe slot SSDs. They slot in real easy. You can get them pretty cheap. Yeah. 1 petabyte is 13.3 years of HD video. Holy moly. How does our computer run without an SSD? With an HDD. Yeah, I have an external HDD that I use to store important things, but that's it. How do you feel about the new Battle Royale on Battlefield? It's really good, guys. If you like Battle Royales, it's really good. Okay, the game should be ready. It's really good. I like it a lot. It's really fun. It should be good. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my god. Perform cleaning rites as a tech priest of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Filth is temporary, honor is forever. Okay, here we go. It's a land raider. Tech priest. I am your superior Magos. I hear both ways. I always say Magos, but I think it's Magos. Because it's Latin. Magos Pertinax Pius. It is to be your sacred duty to cleanse the Imperium's illustrious machines, to appease the machine spirit, and remove any lingering befoulments. To this end, you are to be stationed at Forge Temple 48759 under the supervision of Engine Seer Tyros 656, and allocated a Mark II Aqua Santica Arquebus. Your first assignment, a mighty Ultramarines Land Raider of the Adeptus Astartes, awaits your attention. Whilst I remain skeptical that a relative novice such as yourself should perform rites on such a venerable vehicle, I'm reminded of the words of Archimagos Fulcanellus. The iron once forged becomes the sword. Let us hope that this applies to you. Okay, Magos. Away we go. Planning a land raider. You Ultramarines? Ultramarines flavor is they have no... What is this? Is this a stool? This seems like it's slightly loud. Only slightly, though. Subdivision of the vehicle schematic has been sent to your optic systems. Yeah? They were fighting the Death Guard. Holy moly. This has got to be gnarly. I started with Tyranids with Battle from a Crag. I'm obligated to show down Ultramarines at every opportunity. That's fair. But, like, you need Ultramarines for contrast. So, like, for those who are uninitiated, the Ultramarines, which is this, with the upside down Omega, they're like the standard template for Space Marines. They're vaguely Roman, but otherwise don't have much flavor. So, like, the other Space Marines get to be cool by comparison, right? So you need something boring and bland for this to work. Does that make sense? If every Space Marine chapter was cool, then none of them are. Is this stream OCD friendly? Hell if I know. I mean, I'll do my best to clean this in a way that makes logical sense. Dang, this is satisfying already. Is this stream eco-friendly? I think so. I think the amount of electricity my setup uses isn't, you know, it's not like something abhorrent. Dude, your las cannons are filthy, bro. Gotta clean off your las cannon. Oh, much better. How do I get tall? Do I need the stool? How do I... Can I use this? Or is there a ladder? Oh. Oh! Excuse me, Mr. Stool. You were very useful. We'll get to that. Oh! For reference, I've never played this game before, so, like, I'm learning with you guys. A grill? Yeah, I'm gonna fry up some glizzies. Well, not fry. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. You're gonna grill up some glizzies, throw them on the grill real quick. Some schlop dogs. I have a friend who calls hot dogs schlop dogs, and I go, so why the hell do you call them that? And he says, well, because you schlop them down, of course. And then he pantomimed like eating it in one bite without chewing. And I said, you aren't well. Oh, God. This thing is filthy. Glizzy Gulper? Yup. Somebody spilled their Nuln oil all over this thing. It is a wreck. Oh, Las Cannon's looking better. Where's my stool? Dang, it's hard to reach back here. Man. It looks mostly better. I lied. I missed a spot. Dude, this last cannon is so intricate. Yo, Magos, can I get another tech priest on this? Or maybe some Skatari to, like, hold my stool? Las cannon cleaned. I just finished one las cannon. Oh, shit. Well, that means this one isn't clean yet. What am I missing? Hard to say. Hard to say. That click was so nice. It definitely was. So, like, if this las cannon isn't clean, why is it not? It looks pretty good to me. Oh. It's the inside edge, huh? Well, that was nice. Las cannon swivel? There's no way. This game is far more intricate than I was expecting. Oh my goodness, it's this broken down. Can I access that menu somewhere? Oh, you can hit tab to see what's still dirty. Well, that's helpful. Wow, I really missed a whole lot of spots, huh? I don't really want to rely on that, though. I kind of want to do it by eye. And just when I really need help, use that. Hope you're having fun. I love this game. This game is very chill so far. This is like my kind of... Okay. Very chill so far. I kind of like games like this. I kind of like games that are like a chore. I mean, I think that makes sense because I play RuneScape. But like, yeah. Hello, Purple Man. What's up? Complete your work, Tech Priest. Okay, man. I'm working on it. No residue from the redacted of redacted could be allowed to linger in the Ultramarines Land Raider. There's probably no residue from the Death Guard or the Plague Marines or the Death something or the Death Guard of I don't know. There's probably Chaos Profanity. I don't have a Land Raider. I kind of want one. It's a very classic vehicle. Very classic. It looks really cool. I like it just a big box, you know? When was this game released? I'm honestly not sure. This DLC, I think, came out last year. But I do believe that we don't have perms for it. I do believe the second game, Powerwash Simulator 2, came out, like, really recently. Like, within the past, like, week or two. This game feels a little bit like House Flipper, where like you're working towards an overall percentage and just kind of doing mundane chores. I like that game too. House Flipper. House Flipper stream when? That's a good question. I don't know. I've played so much of it that I'm not sure how much like it would be fun for me to stream and how more fun it would be for you guys to watch. Does that make sense? I think a lot of people love House Flipper? Perhaps. I'm like going non-verbal. This is too satisfying and like chill for me. I need to have more monster. Oh no. You're so real? Yeah, hold on. What color monster? I'm having a Rio Punch. I haven't had this one before. It's quite good though. It tastes like something really specific, and I've been trying to figure it out since I opened it. It kind of tastes like a pink starburst. Need that dang ladder. Get back here. Up, 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 up. I'm gonna start working on the top, I think. All this stuff is hard to reach, so might as well get it out of the way. Shiki's gonna be the FSP comfy streamer? Perhaps. I tend to have pretty chill vibes. Especially once they let me off the leash, like, maybe really long, chill streams. We'll see. I don't know how much of an audience there is for that kind of thing. We'll see. My style tends to be long form and chill, though. Do you clean this thoroughly IRL? If I'm power washing something, sure. It's kind of hard to clean this thoroughly without a pressure washer. So in Warhammer, in the intro, they talked a little bit about the machine spirit. So the Imperium of Man has banned artificial intelligence after the Men of Iron, which is to say their robots, rebelled against them centuries ago. And so AI in the Imperium stands for Abominable Intelligence, and it's completely banned. However, dumb AI that they call machine spirits are used instead, but all of their technology is like, they don't even really know how it works because it was all lost to time. And so they call them machine spirits, but it's actually artificial intelligence that's just really dumb. But they think machines are alive. And so that's why they're called tech priests, because they work and administer to the machine spirits. Like they're engineers, but they're treated as if they're like a clergy or a cult. Pretty fun. I like machine spirits a lot. Like they because of the machine spirits are, you know, sentient to a degree, or at least have a programmed sentience. Different machines have different personalities. So yeah, like a superstitious guardsman might like think that his gun, if he treats it well, its machine spirit will like prevent it from jamming or overheating. Could you do an ASMR stream? Perhaps. It might be fun to do like an ASMR like lore reading, like write a big script on like some specific topic and then just read it. Nice. Did you ever write Shiki lore? I already have. What do you think? Who do you think wrote that lore video? Well, it was Merryweather, but who do you think wrote the broad strokes of the lore? It was me. Like, Merryweather and his team did like the adaptation of our own personal lore ideas. Like they turned it into like a short, like I guess screenplay, but we like wrote the lore. At an RP stream? In like what context? Like what does that look like? Tabletop RPG? That's hard. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen it. Doing tabletop streams as like a VTuber is really difficult because you have to... We're all over the place, and it's so hard to like if I wanted to do like a tabletop thing with like LAMENTUS or something, like how are we gonna get poor Caelen to drag his ass to our, you know, up at 3 a.m. multiple weeks in a row just to play Chutes and Ladders with us, you know? It's really hard. I think, who have I seen? I think Vox I've seen try. I think I've seen... Who else have done it? I think some of the FSP boys have done D&D before. Hi, Cass. Oh my god, Cass. Cass is back and alive. Hi, Cass and the Dewdrops. Welcome in, guys. We're playing Powerwash Simulator, washing Warhammer 40,000 vehicles. Dewdrop wave. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. It's so early in the morning. I'm drowning. A wave of dew sounds kind of real nice, though. Dew is a very, like, particular, like, temperature and texture for water, you know? Like, you can always tell what's, like, a dewdrop and what's, like, not. So maybe it would be nice. Hope the wave can wake you up. It did, actually. Thank you. Cass, how was your stream? Did you just had a Zatsu, right? If you're still here at all. Or I guess I can ask the Dewdrops. Was it fun to have Cass back? Are you guys all very happy and excited? My Oshi has returned home. We got new emotes and badges too? Well, that's exciting. That's always exciting. I can't wait until I have emotes and badges. Damn. He's spoiled, y'all. We missed him, I guess. I've seen you guys on Twitter. You guys have been crying every day. Oh my god, I missed so many spots. It's all these, like, little teeny spots, huh? They really want this thing clean. Alright, Stalker. Alright, you know. Suddenly everyone's judgmental. You know, you see all of Oomp's tweets, and it's fine. And then I see all of Oomp's tweets, and I'm Stalker. Alright, you know. Shikigami can never catch a break. Should I just use, like, the big... Oh! I wonder if this is good for, like, getting all those little bits. It's kind of low pressure, though. It doesn't really seem to be doing much. Oh! Wait, this is good for this. Oh, and it makes a weird sound. Because, like, yeah, if I go along the edge with this... Oh, hell yeah. Get into the panel. Yaw. Uh-huh. Oh, this is so satisfying. This is nuts. unpanel lining the shading on the vehicle. I know someone worked really hard to panel line this with their non-oil, but gotta get clean. Nuts in November? Oh my god. Non-stop nut November, but instead of anything foul, I'm instead eating mixed nuts every stream. I just got a head start. Oh, the hyper beam. Oh, the hyper beam. That rocks. Shiki beam. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I can really jump. They got me on something. They replaced my legs with stilts or something. I got like crazy ups. We'll just try to do all the broad strokes and then I'll go back to detailing. But it looks pretty good up here for now. Never mind, the heavy bolters are a mess. No, we'll do the front after we do the last cannon. We'll do the side. Like from this angle? Anyone noticing anything super out of place from this angle? Because I'm not. So we're gonna move on and get to detailing after. Data recording, pilot. Land Raider pilot, name withheld. Do you have anything to share with me, pilot? Mission debrief. On our way to reinforce the fleet Secundus, we were diverted to a distress signal from planet withheld. Oh, okay. I bet they went to... Actually, I don't know what worlds the Death Guard have. What was Mortarian's homeworld? Oh, shit. I should know this. Each of the... Well, we'll get into it. I don't know. I want to yap, like... But, like, it's like... I want to explain some stuff about, like, what's going on here, but then also it's, like, every single thing requires more explaining. So, like, we need to do a more, like... There needs to be some kind of Warhammer primer that we do before I really get into it. Like, I don't know. I have to talk to Monasan about it. Warhammer for Dummies? Yeah. It's like one of those things where it's like a nesting doll, where it's like, I would love to talk, like, okay, so this is actually, for you to know what this is, you need to know what this is. Okay, but that doesn't make sense if you don't know what this is, right? So it's like a constantly, like, I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. There is some foundational level of knowledge that we can get to. You have to initiate us? It'll happen. Don't worry. We'll get there. Dang, las cannon. Filthy. Filthy las cannon. I can't forget the bottom of the sponson either. Right here. Ew, bro. It's an iceberg with no discernible bottom, like literally. Warhammer is older than people think because sometimes people feel like they've lived under a rock. Because they're like, how do I know nothing about this if it's so old? Well, because you're not a nerd. Sorry. Like, Warhammer's, like, been around for, like, 40, 50 years, you know? It's old. How'd I get into Warhammer? An older relative showed me Dawn of War very many years ago. The first Dawn of War video game. And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And, the rest is history. I had a liking to it ever since then. We're VTuber nerds? Yeah. I guess that's true. I like my BGM. I think I picked a good one, guys. Not gonna lie. Pretty proud of myself for that. It's very chill. You kinda... BGM is hard to pick because you want something that's unobtrusive, but also something that's memorable. And also something that's thematic. Before joining LAMENTUS, I hadn't really considered all of the intricacies that came with being a VTuber. Like if I was gonna stream, you know, it's like something. There's a lot that goes into this, I guess. I have more respect for it than I did before. Hell yeah. These last cannons didn't get cleaned. What did I miss? Is it the top? Where's the dang ladder? It's the top. You seem like a natural when it comes to all this. Not to, I guess, give the wrong impression of me and what kind of person I am and my life experience, but it is not... A lot of, I guess, life skills you learn from more conventional jobs will serve you well in streaming. When your parents tell you that X job will help build character, they're not wrong. It will help develop you in ways you aren't really fully cognizant of in the moment. So being a Shikigami that's lived for 600 plus years and has done all kinds of things, I think comes across in how I carry myself. You being summoned all the time wasn't for nothing? Exactly. What have I missed on these last cannons? They look really clean. Okay. Okay. Or not. Oh, whoa. Aim mode. Well, that's a handy thing to know how to do. Is this last cannon not clean yet? I haven't gotten the notification that it's clean. But it looks really clean. Get out of my way, ladder. Whatever. You look good, last cannon. We'll come back to you if I asked. Gotta do more detailing? Yeah, we'll get there. In my ladder. So the here we go. So the Imperium's logo is a two-headed eagle. You can't really see it here because it's not rendered in enough detail, but the eagle has one of its heads is blind. It didn't used to be that way, but its left head is blind. I guess it's right, our left is blind because the Imperium doesn't look to the past anymore, which is kind of ironic. It's like a dramatic irony because they do it on purpose because they think the past has nothing to be learned from because there's only like heresy and evil things there. But it's ironic because they don't innovate, they don't invent, they're like stuck in their ways, but they think it's like a virtue. So it's like, yeah. They're goofy. The Imperium man is very goofy. The Imperium doesn't look to the past anymore. It's like it's not that they don't, well, they don't look at the past. They're stuck in a permanent present. Their innovation is like illegal. So like, remember earlier when we talked about how the Mechanicum, like how engineers are seen as like a religious cult? They venerate the designs and technology that is currently available, but they're not allowed to invent anything. But then they're also not, so they're not allowed to invent or iterate, but then they're also like not allowed to like use past inventions to inform new ones. They're like stuck in a permanent present. Yeah. Innovation is tech heresy. Because the God Emperor helped them invent all these designs. So, who are you to think you could improve upon his perfect mind and his perfect schematics? And to be clear, the God Emperor of Man is a very flawed individual who is very not perfect. Gotta get between each feather. Dude, I thought I was getting in here, but I guess not. I have to hit the right angle. I gotta clean the Aquila. Please. Have I not cleaned this yet? It looks like a 90% there. Ultramarines 2? Yeah, this is the second company. Each Space Marine chapter has 1,000 Marines. I'll split into usually 100 member companies. They used to have a lot more than 1,000, but something really bad happened when they allowed the legions to get giant. There was a civil war called the Horus Heresy, and many, many billions and trillions died. Oops. They do a little trolling. They do a little trolling. They do a little civil war. It happens, you know. Hey Shiki, the first time I'll watch you live. Good to have you. Good to have you. It's a bit of an atypical stream today. We're a little more tired and chill than normal, but only a little. Dude. Like, I swear I go over these parts, and then I look, and it's like, actually, you didn't. Actually, you're filth. Filthy. Yeah, now we're on the detailing stage, where, like, it's, like, clean to the eye, but, like, I know it's not actually. Like, look at all that. Oh. We gotta get the smoke launchers. I'm going up there. How many live streams did you do? This is my 7th? I think. I've streamed every day, including debut. Yeah, this is the 7th stream. Do you get summoned to Powerwash often? This is the first time, but maybe not the last. I'm having a good time, actually. %, bro. You really gotta get detailing, huh? There's still so many little bits of detritus. This is a great model for power cleaning. Oh, you guys haven't seen anything yet. I know what model. I think I know what we're gonna clean next, and it's nuts. I'm excited for it, dude. I feel like I need a fucking bucket to like just dump down in here. I feel like a power washer isn't the tool to reach into this spot, but. Oh, we did it. Never mind. Clean your heavy bolters, folks. Oh, I missed this, this rim of it right here. Oh, this is still kind of grimy. The treads. And I think I missed the underside of the treads too. Like there's like the rim that touches the floor. I like how the Imperial Eagle is even built into the treads. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, like hit it from an angle. Yeah, that's definitely better than it was. This makes me want to get a Land Raider. A Land Raider. I like this vehicle, it's so classic. Like, is this even clean? It's hard to say. It seems more like it just gets everything wet. And it kind of cleans. But it's so low pressure. Like, I have to get really close. Yeah, like that does the job. Oh, the tops of the steps. Where's the dang ladder? There's not too much left. Only 6%. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting all the detailing done. Outer track armor? Dude, we're so close. It's hard to say exactly what we're missing anymore. There's a little bit more. We're almost there. Not have the patience for this. It's funny. It's very much like painting models. You're just done when you're done. You just take your time and you focus on the journey and not the destination. It isn't always about where you're going. It's about how you get there. Wise words, they're not mine. Don't get it twisted. Clean before dirty, literally. A VTuber without a broken attention span. It's funny. I find myself pretty atypical for like in the VTuber space. Maybe it's just because I'm a bit older than the average one, and I don't know. I maybe if I'm allowed to say this about myself, slightly more like worldly, and not in the way that I've seen a lot of the world, but that I've just seen a bit more of life. I've like, you know, done more things than just be a VTuber. But also, I get it. Stuff like this isn't always the best for viewership if I'm this way all the time. Nice. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. These dang heavy bolters. I can't seem to get them clean. Oh my god, it's in the back. Epic. We do need more Unk and Hag VTubers. That's true. Don't get me wrong, I love all the Zoomer, like fucking crazy high energy VTubers, but we need, you know, there's no crazy without calm. You need contrast to make it fun. Somebody's got to be the straight man, in both senses of the word. I seem to get this dang. Oh, I was gonna say this radar dish clean, and then I did. FSP straight? Yeah. FSP straight is really funny. Have I not finished this, like, engine bit here? I feel like I'm really close. Like, the engine grill, like these. Oh, it's the lip of it. That's hard to see. Yeah, it's this upper edge. Up, up, up. Yeah, much better. Under the pipes. Oh my goodness. There was a whole face that we missed. We gotta be nearly there. I'm gonna focus on the treads. I feel like the treads are a spot we can definitely improve on. Gotta take my time, move more slowly. We're almost there, though. Almost there. Oh, nice. Nice. I want to get these dang engine pipes done. They're so hard to reach. Okay. We're popping off. I'm ulting. Am I ever gonna get these treads done? Damn. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, it's looking pretty good from back here. There's only teeny tiny bits left. We're gonna see if we can't find more, like, really bad stuff to get more percent. Because we're almost there. Those dang Sponson weapons are hard to reach. I mean, Shiki, you're so funny, like, genuinely, like streamer, like, chat, right? It's a group effort, I think. Chat reflects streamer. I'm a shitposter and, very honest about, being a dipshit, so you guys are also free to do the same. Does that make sense? Okay, man. See? Don't say it like that. Come on. Come on. You guys don't like dipshit to dipshit communication? I think that's kind of fun. You're pretty... That means we're pretty? Okay. Know your limits. Know your limits. God, 3% more? 3%? There's still, like, there's so little. Dude, the thing we have to clean next is gonna take me 7 hours. How have I not cleaned these smoke launchers yet? I feel like it should have told me they were done. Like, I'm hitting tab and this is what it looks like. Okay, but what about from this angle? Oh. What about this smoke launcher? Oh, thank goodness. Big, 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 big. Those spots can't be real? Oh, they were. They were real. It's gotta be the treads that I have to finish. The treads are so... they have so many surfaces. I gotta go do this to all of them, like, crawl on them, like this. Ooh, there's some gunk in here I missed. Oh, we're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Oh, what's all that? Yuck, get out of here. Oh my god, on the whole bottom surface of this missile. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We'll get you clean, buddy. Don't worry. We're almost there. Yeah. Here, oh my goodness. There's a huge spot. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. The hunter killer. You. We're almost there. It's the treads. I have to finish the treads. Oh my god. We cleaned one of them. What about you? Is it the upper surface? You think I gotta climb up there? We're almost there. I think we just gotta finish the tracks. I hope. I pray. What about underneath? Did I miss a spot down there? A little. It says you have such an eye for detail. It's a good thing to train. Yeah. Ironically, all of these bits that I'm picking out is stuff that you would have to paint. This is really faithful to the tabletop model. It looks just like it. It's just scaled up, you know, 5,000 times. Like one of the hobby toys? Yup, just like one of the models. Maybe they used it as a reference. They probably did. This is officially licensed by Games Workshop, like the DLCs. So, I believe they probably got access to the actual like 3D file to base this off of, like the master STL or something. Dude, 2%? Is it which track is it? Which track is not done? This one. Oh. The assault ramp isn't done? What have I missed on the assault ramp? Uh-huh. This isn't done? Uh-huh. What else? The Ultramarines symbol isn't done? Up you go. Up you... Where's my stool? Okay, what else? Dude, you're short? Leave me alone. I'm 5'10", I'll have you know. Which isn't particularly tall, but it's certainly not short. Most of y'all are probably like 5'3". Can I climb this ladder? Imagine. There's like a spot in here. 5'5", 5'4". Oh, damn. Almost clocked you though. Wouldn't that have been horrifying? You. These dang steps are giving me trouble. We're so close. Like, it's just teeny little gunk spots. There's gotta... What have I missed? Is there a way for me to see? Clean, clean, clean. Engine fuel induction cover. Headlights. Searchlight. What? Headlights? What? Are these... These are the headlight. That's the searchlight. Headlights. Huh? Headlights. Son of a gun. Searchlight? Where have I missed? It looks so close to clean. Oh, there we go. Is this the searchlight? It's gotta be. Am I still not done with it? Search 99%? What about there? What about here? Right here. Oh, thank goodness. Outer track armor. Outer track armor. This? That's such a giant piece. What have I missed on it? Or over here? There's just so many little spots. Huh. Huh. We're close. Please. You ever play Skyrim and World of Warcraft? WoW is very likely. Skyrim less so. Not because I like hate Skyrim or anything, just that game, you know, who hasn't played 1,000,000 hours of Skyrim, right? That game came out 2011. It's been a long time since I felt like the need to play that. Dude, I cannot believe I haven't finished it. Is there anything that I'm like a really low percentage on? No. Well, yes, the engine fuel induction cover. You? This thing? It's got to be on the top. Oh. Oh. Aha. There we go. Okay. The headlights. I missed one of them. This one. Apparently. Okay. What else? The inner track armor. This one? Really? I had to clean that bolt? No shot. Okay, and then there's another one of it. It's probably on the back, huh? This thing. Clean the bolts. Okay. We're so close. Outer track armor. I gotta clean all these teeny tiny bits. We're so close. What about the ladder? Did I miss the bottoms? Some of them. We're so close. Well, about this game is you don't run out of Wawa. That would be really annoying if you did. Dude, how? You don't pay for the water? True. Some aggro world has just been... all of its monthly allocation of water has just been used up to clean this one land raider. Dude, what else have we not cleaned? Is there something else that I could do inside the toe ring? Sure. Oh my goodness, it says we're almost done. To do, the skid plate. Where? How are you not done? We're so close, please. What did I miss here? It says it's not done. Oh, thank goodness. Track armor hatches. We'll work on that first. And then we'll move on to the other thing. This? It's the ladders. It's the dang ladders. I know it is. We're so close. GMT, hello Shiki, hello. As a retail player, what are your thoughts about Legion Remix? I thought it was really fun, but I got bored of it fast. They shouldn't have time gated it. I haven't played it in a couple weeks though, so I need to go back now that there's more content. I can't believe this thing isn't done. Is it the bottom of the ladder? What is not done here on this thing? Oh, thank God. We're so close. Does this game use points? What do you mean? Use points. Like, does it give me a score? I'm not sure. I've never played before. However, it seems to know, like there's a completion, like you have to clean everything. You! We're getting really close. Just the outer track armor now. And, you know, it's only the biggest piece. This giant side panels. I can't believe I haven't finished one of the sides yet, though. Both of them aren't done. It's a bit concerning. Still at 99%? I know, we're so close. Like, looking at this side panel, dead on, I've, like, finished it. But there's an angle that I'm missing. Do you feel about piercings? I mean, people can do whatever they want. I'm not really partial to them myself, like, as far as, like, on me. And I prefer them to be a little bit more conservative on other people, but, like, if you're not hurting anybody, go for it. I don't really care. Who am I to say you can't do or do things or not? To give up on the game because trying to get 100% was driving you insane? Well, this is what locking in looks like. You gotta just do it. You double crashed the bottom at the end of that bad boy? I thought so. Oh. Thought I hit these spots. Oh my goodness. Patware W. Thought I had. But I guess I missed this underside. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Land Raider done. Oh, that's cool. There's like a what do they call it? A time lapse. Wait, that's epic. Okay, well, next one. I think if this is what I think it is, this is about to be horrifying. Oh, it's not what I think it is. The next one is horrifying. We got a Dreadnought. $200 is a ripoff? That's true. Well, we have a Dreadnought. She's a lot smaller. Clean me, brother. Yeah. So for Warhammer guys, non-Warhammer people rather, there's a person inside this, but not like in the way that there's a pilot, in the way that there's basically a quadruple amputee space marine that was wounded on the field of battle, but he was too important to let die, so they intern him into a moving coffin that's also a war machine. Yeah. So yeah, that's a Dreadnought. We're just gonna work our way up. Like RoboCop, but like even more cruel and awful. Because when he's not fighting or killing, they put him to sleep until it's time to fight and kill again. Wait, is this thing not painted? Why is it white? Is this not an Ultramarine Dreadnought? Or is it... Why is it white? Oh, and now it makes sense. It's a Deathwing Dreadnought. And that makes sense. It all makes sense right there. It's the Deathwing. So, there's another chapter called the Dark Angels, and they're like the Knights of the Round Table. They're like very European knight-coded. And they have a specific, like, elite, unit called the Deathwing. And their armor is like a bone white color. Like an ivory. So that's why he's this color. He's part of the Deathwing. So he's a Dark Angels veteran. Good for you, buddy. You're a veteran and you're covered in goop. What is there not to love? What am I doing? Just work from the bottom and go up. Don't get all crazy with it. You'll miss spots. Love your lore talks. Yeah, there will be more. Don't worry. I know Ash likes to talk about stuff, but like his stuff is like his special interest. I guess Warhammer's my special interest, but like Ash's stuff is a lot more like... there's like something differently flavored about the way he like yaps about this kind of thing. I'm not really sure. There's something different about it. Like Ash is like an excited kid, and I'm like a tired old man. Does that make sense? Grandpas tell the best stories? Oh, don't get me wrong. That wasn't like a pejorative towards myself. There's nothing wrong with being a tired old man. Your plasma gun's looking good there, King. Gotta get those plasma coils nice and clean so it doesn't blow up on you. In universe, plasma weapons are well known for blowing up and killing their wielders. And yet it is still popularly used because they're so effective. But sometimes it'll just blow you up and kill you. Mecha Russian Roulette? Yeah, there are small versions that like normal people use too. Like, if you ever see a Space Marine with, like, a robotic arm, odds are he lost it using a plasma gun. Big jump. Huh! I missed. Brother Zakiel. Oh, his name is Brother Zakiel. Or maybe it's Zakiel? Not sure. But good for you, brother. We'll get you nice and clean. You served your chapter well. Though I guess in universe, my character is like a tech priest, so I wouldn't call him brother. I would probably call him lord. Clean Rylanor next. If Rylanor would need hella cleaning, I don't know if it's possible to clean Virus Bomb out of a Dreadnought, but I could try. Virus Bomb and Fulgrim parts. I really like this Redemptor Dreadnought model. I have one. Mine isn't painted this color, of course, but I really like it. Rylanor is a true child of the Emperor. He really is. Rylanor... So, okay, here we go. So, for those who aren't initiated, Rylanor is a Dreadnought of the Emperor's Children chapter, and the Emperor's Children all turned traitor, but Rylanor stayed faithful. But because he was a Dreadnought, and when his chapter betrayed the loyal members of itself, he was buried under rubble in a battle, and for 10,000 years he put out a distress beacon, knowing that his traitorous brothers would come back for him eventually. And when they came back, he detonated a virus bomb on top of himself and blew them all up. Chad stuff. Chad stuff. Literally 10,000 years. He was literally just underneath rubble in a dark robotic coffin for 10,000 years. And when they finally came back, he said, "Yo, what's up?" and then blew them up. With himself, of course. Specifically his traitor dad, not just anyone. That's true. Fulgrim, the gene sire of the Emperor's Children, was there. And he blew up. Good stuff, Rylanor. Good stuff. You got me with the daddy issues? All Space Marines have daddy issues. The Emperor had 21 sons, and not a single one of them is a good father. The Emperor is also a bad father. Space Marines all have daddy issues. Did I say 21 sons? He had 20 sons. He had 20 sons. Well, no, I'm wrong. He had 21. He had 21 sons, and all of them have daddy issues, and they passed it on to their sons, and they each had 1,000 apiece. And all of their sons have daddy issues. Alpharius and Omegon? Yeah. I forgot about the twin Primarchs. Alpharius, Omegon. And I know some of y'all's ears just perked up hearing Alpha and Omega in the same sentence. Don't lie. Don't call us out. Don't have shame. Don't be ashamed. Keep hitting my head. Wait, can I climb up here? Oh. We'll get your sponson, don't worry. And your power fist. Yo, there's Ezekiel. You're already looking so much better, bro. Is that a scroll on their shoulder? Yeah, it's called a purity seal. They stamp prayers and other litanies to themselves using giant wax seals. They're usually bestowed upon them for valorous acts and other, I guess, distinguishing feats. So we know that Brother Ezekiel here is a veteran because he's covered in purity seals and is of the Deathwing. And the fact that he's a Dreadnought. Dreadnoughts already, or like, only goats get to be interred inside of a Dreadnought. Okay, we're popping off. Brother Ezekiel, thank you for being easier than the Land Raider. You were much smaller. And you got a lot more weird bits on you, but like, we're almost there. We're chilling. Don't worry, we got your faceplate all clean, brother. There you go. You deserve a clean sarcophagus. And when the next one is unbelievably intricate, if it's what I think it is, it's not going to be done this stream. But we'll see. We'll get there pretty soon. We're in the detailing stage now. His power fist is going to be the hard part, I think. It's got a lot of facets. That or his legs, maybe? Forgive my intrusions, brother. I'm just going to climb around on you like an ant. You're small enough to be one? Guys, I'm the middle height in LAMENTUS. Why is everyone saying I'm short? I'm 5'10". Elias and Liron are shorter than I am. Not that there's anything wrong with being short, but if you're gonna call someone short, they actually have to be short. We love rage baiting? I'll rip your head off. Easily, too. Easily. Your neck is weak and very fragile. Easily snapped. Almost there, brother. Almost there. Ooh, there was a bad spot. Tiny people is cute, yeah, but like, I don't know. What do we miss? Oh, right here? Storm bolters. I missed his storm bolters? Oh, I guess the answer is barely. Still this left one? Okay. His upper arm armor. Oh, there's like a... Yeah. What else? Shoulder armor? Oh. Sorry, brother, I missed a spot. There you go. We're so close. Redemptor fist. I missed... Oh, the top edge right here. Dang. Which finger is it? His thumb? Okay. We reached 99% quickly on this one? Yeah, that's good. Because the next one is going to take 50 times longer. Like, you have no idea. Big jump, here we go. Where have I missed, brother? Tell me. What have I missed? The pelvis armor. Pelvis and posterior? I forgot his butt. Bro, I'm sorry. Where did I miss? Is it in here? Yeah, I bet it's in here. Or on the top. There you go. And his bum? Is it on top of that too? Probably. Yeah. Elbow joints. This one? Or maybe this one. Yeah. Foot joints. In here? Foot joints. What are those? Highlight that for me. Foot joints. This one? Hooray! Ha ha ha! Well, good stuff, brother Ezekiel. We'll see you on the field of battle. Dude, look at me go. Hell yeah. Okay, the next one is gonna be... If it's what I think it is, it's gonna be bad. It's not? It's still not bad? There's more of this than I thought there was. This is epic. There's a Rogal Dorn? Gotta check something. It has a bottom? Okay. There was some controversy when this model came out because it didn't have a bottom. There was a hole in the bottom. Even though you would never see it because it's on a base. They made it way less by making it hollow with no bottom. What color is this supposed to be? Probably green. Yeah, it's like a dark green. Back to cleaning a tank. The Redemptor was a nice change of pace. They were probably fighting on Armageddon, and this is all dust from the dunes. Yes, there's a planet called Armageddon. Of course there is. It's called that because it's attacked by orcs every year. It's constantly attacked by orcs. At least this isn't as big as the Land Raider. Seems to be washing off more easily, too. You could tell where they were fighting based on the debris. It's just a guess. Armageddon is a popular planet in the verse, and it's a desert. So, yeah. I wanted one of these tanks for my Imperial Guard army. It's pretty new, the Rogal Dorn. I wanted it because it's named after my favorite Primarch, which is Rogal Dorn, obviously. And Dorn is the Primarch of the Imperial Fists, who I collect. So it's named after our gene sire. What is this calmness I've turned into? We're just vibing. We're just talking about Warhammer and shooting the shit and power washing a tank. Cadia stands. Cadia stands. This planet is destroyed because the Black Legion rammed a Blackstone fortress into it, and it exploded. So the guard, it was one of the guard's most foremost fortress worlds, and people tend to be they tend to maul over the fact that the planet is destroyed. Oops. It was like the foremost vanguard against the Eye of Terror, which is where all the bad guys hang out. Of course, they would hang out in a place called the Eye of Terror, but I digress. Such a goofy design for a tank. Hey, where do you want our gunner at? Just have him stand on a platform on the back. He'll be good. He was, in fact, not good. Dude, this 2 hours went by so fast. This game is so chill. I've been thoroughly enjoying this. So the Commissar can take him out easily? True. When he's not shooting fast enough. Damn, it's hard to reach in here. Detailing this one is going to be a bitch. I already know that. But it must be done. Favorite Imperial Guard? It's probably the Cadians. That's maybe a bit... Well, I was going to say that's probably a bit normie. But I was going to say, well, actually, maybe I prefer the Death Guard. And that's even more normie. So... not the Death Guard, the Death Corps. I do like the Death Corps. I am partial to them. I've been partial to the Death Corps ever since they added a Death Corps cosmetic for the Pyro in Team Fortress 2 like 15 years ago. Imagine the aura. It must like, you must feel insane. Hey, what planet are you from? Krieg. That's so sick. Yeah, my planet's called War in the Warhammer universe. Insane aura. The Kriegsmen come from a world called Krieg, and Krieg had a civil war. Half of their planet turned traitor. And in the Civil War, they nuked themselves to hell, and in reparations for having a evil, unloyal planet that would turn half traitor, they all sign up for the most awful, most vile war zones possible. So, like, the Kriegsmen are now super loyal, and like they all sign up for like suicide missions. They don't, like, throw their lives away, but they don't act like their lives have any value. Their value is to die in service to the Imperium. What if they just stopped war? Well, Apollo Bugman, they won't do that, because they live in Warhammer. So they're almost depressed? Yeah, but they're more, like, fanatically loyal instead. Oh, and because their planet is irradiated, they all wear faceless gas masks and rebreathers, so, they all look identical. Man or woman, old or young, they all look the same. I'd simply hammer instead. I guess those are your two options, to war or to hammer. I think I would war. Just get it over with. And by it, I mean my horrendous, awful death. Nice. Best death scene in Warhammer? That's hard. There are a lot of good ones. There are a lot of good ones. I didn't know the Lord of Warhammer went like this. It has like 45 years of lore. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, I haven't even touched the front yet? Great. Gotta get your multi-melta all clean. How are you gonna melt people without your multi-melta? Hey, so what do we call our microwave gun? A melta. Oh, okay. Sounds good to me. Hey, my name is John Land. I invented this raiding tank. What do we call it? Maybe a land raider? Oh, okay. I'm not even joking, by the way. His name was Land. The guy's named Land? Yeah, his name was... I want to say... I literally want to say it was John Land. It was definitely something Land. Unfortunately, they didn't go with a John Raider. That might have been funny, though. Dominatus. Yeah. Hey, man. We got this, legion called the World Eaters. They're, like, really, like, angry and stuff. Like, who do we put in charge of them? Oh, I think Angron should be in charge of them. Angron? Like, what is he like? Oh, he's angry. Oh, Angron. The angry guy. Hey, man, so we have, like this prodigal son who, like, turns traitor against his godly father. What do we name him? Horus? Oh, yeah. That sounds on point, actually. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, yeah. When there are so many things to remember, I'll take the easy names. Yeah. Hey, so, the Blood God Khorne, you know, he has a mortal champion, right? What do we name him? Oh, Karn. Karn? You want to name Khorne's champion Karn? Yeah. Okay. What about the Plague God? What is his champion named? Oh, Typhus. Like the disease? Yup. Okay. Nurgle kinda my goat. Nurgle is living the life. Nurgle's just like playing in his garden with his elf wife. The Plague God took the Eldar goddess of life captive, and he just kind of hangs out with her now. Making beautiful plagues in his garden. What was her name? Isha, I believe. He's not just the god of plagues, he's the god of life, death, and rebirth, like the cycle, right? So he's not as innately, like, malevolent as the other gods, but, yeah, he's definitely still, like, not good for the physical reality. Did you tell us your fave? Your fave what? Sorry, I've gotten sidetracked so much. Hello, Shiki. Hi. Tell that to Tertium? Yeah. Tertium's going through it, for sure. They had it coming, though. Hive cities are absolutely awful. Is this thing clean? No. There you go. And the way a lot of the humans in the universe had it coming? Oh, absolutely. The thing about Warhammer is I think a lot of people will look at the Imperium and think they're the good guys, especially if they're uninitiated. The Imperium is up there with being the most evil force in the universe. They're definitely up there. It's just they seem good when compared to Chaos, because, like, Chaos is, like, the comically evil faction, you know? But, like, the Imperium commits war crimes on the daily to its own people. People just want to say, like, oh, well, they're humanity, so they have to be good. They're not. Not even close. They just are lucky that their foils are even more evil. So they look like Boy Scouts in comparison. Oh, Shiki, you're so cool. Thanks, haha. How about now? Still think so? Even cooler? Holy moly. Oh, almost at 90%, so we're getting into the detailing stage soon. Nice. Nice. We're learning, we're learning. We're getting this one done faster than the other tank, even though I would say this one's more complex. Your small voices seem to be coming from inner thought. Please do more. Which ones? Like, haha, thank you. Like the goofy ones? Oh, shit. I guess I missed a spot. You sound like a gnome who just found the woods. Yeah, that voice is fun to do. Voices are fun. I'm not gonna say I'm like good at impressions or anything, but it's fun to be a little silly with it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta. We're close. Again. Getting these wheels cleaned is annoying. Or maybe not. Maybe I just need to lock in. Okay. God, we're so close. Already. This one went fast too. I'm getting better. You know what's not gonna go fast? The next one. The next one is not gonna go fast. It is a beast most foul if it's what I think it is. Nice. Nice. Just knocking them all off the list. All these little drums and barrels and stuff. How many more will you clean? I think there might be one more Warhammer thing, but I really don't think we're going to get done in 30 minutes. There's just no way if it's what I think it is. We'll see, though. Because I think I only have 3 hours on my time slot. And especially because we're early today and Alta says it's 3D and stuff, like I'm not going to go over. You might yap just a little bit at the end, but if it's what I think it is, we'll probably call it after you finish this one, and then we'll just talk until time. Which is fun, so... What are we left with? 79%? I really fucking failed on something. Where is it? This? Oh. I'll get you all cleaned up, don't worry. I need my step stool. Where'd you go? Do I even have one? Ah, there you are. There we go. Okay. The front light? What did I miss? Oh, the whole light. At the bottom. Uh-huh. I missed one of the meltas? Uh-huh. Turret emblem, huh? Up there. Huh. When is the time ban over? Next week? That's something I can't really answer. I'm not really sure. It's just up to management and when they think that we are free to stream freely and however we wish. We'll get there though. Don't worry about it. We ain't going anywhere. Yeah, our streams are short right now, but we'll blossom soon. Did you have a hard time making your avatar? I'm going to apply a few months. I'm too lazy to know how difficult it is. What do you mean by making it? I didn't have to make anything, to be clear. And also, I don't believe auditions are open right now. The hours is enough. I know. We'll get there, guys. Don't worry. We will get there. I saw them doing it themselves in some places. Yeah, no. As far as a corporation goes, I would be shocked if any corporation you apply to makes you make your own model. There's just no way. Nope. The whole part of being in a corporation is that they handle a lot of that cost and effort and burden on themselves. Why are tanks so cool? They're so cool. Tanks rule. Do you get a lot of say in your design? I'm gonna be real. I'm not 100% how freely I can talk on this. It would have to be something I discuss with management. I guess I will say that you, based on, if you like the designs that are in FSP, you will like any design you end up with. Like, they know what they're doing, creatively. Wait. You can right click, and then you don't have to hold the button down. My shoulders are tense as hell for holding left click for the past 2 hours. Oh my god. I know there were preliminary designs in the audition ads. Yeah, like, but like even then, if you go back to the audition video and you see the preliminaries, like they were pretty close to the final product. Like they gave you a good approximation of how things would end up. At least it's not tense from holding left click for 3 hours. True. Almost. Where is this thing? What did that say that was? Stowed pipe wrench? What have I... Okay. All these little knickknacks were all still dirty. I love chest windows. Me too. High collar chest window peak. Yeah, FSP knows what they're doing, I would say. I'm not sure they've had a design that like really misses the mark or anything. And all of their art, all the artists and riggers they get are always good. So, yeah, no, I think we're all quite pleased with how everything is, as far as creatively, for sure. Speaking about me and the LAMENTUS boys, I guess. I'm not speaking for any senpai. Toe rings, huh? Uh-huh. Track adjusters, it's this one. At least I thought it was. Maybe it's the other one. No, it's this one. Uh-huh. The Vox unit? Where is it? Oh. How'd you register for first stage again? Or rather, how did you register? They opened up auditions, and then in the audition video had a link, and you just fill out the sheet. And you submit a 5-minute video. It's all there. Like, I don't dislike these questions, but I'm not like the best to answer them. It's all on the website, the First Stage Production website. I'll do my best to answer them, of course, but auditions are currently closed, and it's all on the site. There was an audition like call, and then you submit a video and your information and your socials, and if you get to the next stage, you hear back, and so on until you're in. Also, I want to say Nix Senpai, Nix Voltaire, I believe he had a whole video about this, like a whole stream, I believe. I want to say he had a whole stream about the audition process. Can you answer questions about auditioning for mods? All I can say about that is expect some news about that pretty soon. We're probably gonna have like me and some of the other boys. I can't speak for anyone specifically, but I know in the past they've had like a Google form for people who are interested in being mods. So that none of us have mods yet, but we will soon. And some of us are recruiting mods personally, and some of us are doing Google forms. I'm probably gonna do a Google form, but because I don't really have any, like, you know, mods to pull in from my personal repertoire. So yeah, that's probably how that would go. I'll obviously announce it when that happens, but that's how it's gonna work most likely. It'll be like a Google form, and then the people we like will get contacted by management and vetted and all that. Both Gen 1 and Gen 2 answer these questions every time. Yeah, that's why I'm not upset about it. I get it. There are a lot of new people around. A lot of new people around. Nice. Well, here's the next one, and if this is what I think it is, it's gonna take 40 years. Yeah. Yeah. It's an Imperial Knight. Yeah. It's an Imperial Knight. So Imperial Knights are called knights because they're very literally knights. So when humanity spread across the stars during the Dark Age, they all got separated. All communications got cut off, and some worlds ended up as feudal worlds, like medieval feudalism. And in said worlds, they use these knight machines as like knights, like literally. So like a guy would pilot this, and he'd be like a noble or a lord. And yeah, you can use soap. What do you mean? What? Huh? Where? Where do I see the soap? There's soap nozzles? Where? Oh. This is soap? Dude, I thought this was water. What does this do, though? Oh, it makes it clean all the way instantly. I didn't realize that was soap, guys. I used that nozzle once, and I said, this seems kind of useless. But we'll go back to the main menu. Because, we are going to Zatsu for another 10 minutes. And, yeah. What? That was really fun, though, guys. That was so fun. I'll definitely play this again. Let's pop you guys out so I'm not looking off into space. Just pure water beams. I'm crying. Hey, we got it done. We got it done. Yeah, any more questions that anyone has about auditions while we were on the topic? I don't mind answering them as long as I can. You know, I can't say any, you know, answer things about, like, very detailed about the process, but, like, I can... Some of that stuff, you know, is, like, proprietary, but... Working on any Warhammer models at the moment? I have a set of heavy intercessors and jump pack intercessors that I'm working on, along with, First Captain Lysander of the Imperial Fists. Yeah. Losing it over soap? It didn't look like soap. Am I the only one? I literally used that nozzle. Remember when I used it and I said, is this like a water spray? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. We asked for qualifications you're looking for mods. At the top, it would be someone who can actually be there every single time. At least for part of the stream. And also someone who's, like, chill. Like, someone who knows that you're not... There's, like, a line with being a mod. Like, when to... be, you know, like... What is it? The Velvet Glove and the Iron Fist? You have to make sure when to use each. And also someone who, like... is chill in the way where they don't banter with me too much. Like, I know, like, some mods like to become, like, a character on the stream. And I'm not really, like... You know, it's the Shiki stream, not the moderator stream. So, like, someone who knows a good balance, I guess, on how to behave. It's kind of intricate. There's a lot of, subtleties to being a moderator. They don't need to be silent, but I prefer them to, you know your place. Yeah. Modding is hard. It's an art for sure. But yeah, we'll get mods eventually. We'll get mods eventually. Sooner than later. We're working on it. Would you take Game Rex? Yes, but I don't get to decide what we get perms for. I could only ask. So, just because you recommend it doesn't mean I will ever play it, for many reasons. Do you have next week's schedule finalized? It'll probably be here later today or early tomorrow. It's almost done. Did you play Rogue Trader? A little bit. I've been meaning to, and it's too long of a game. Too long of a game. It's fun, though. It's cool. I like it. Waiting for League? That probably ain't gonna happen next week, guys. League of Legends gotta happen when you guys are stuck here with me, you know? We're still trying to make sure that people decide to stick around. Can't scare them off yet. Can't scare them off yet. We gotta get the League in when we're good and sure that they ain't gonna run away. And again, for you League haters, and I know you are multitudes, don't be afraid. There's never, ever gonna be a Shiki solo League stream. I will only ever play League in a collab with 4 other people, alright? Don't worry. You're not gonna have to watch me climb ranked, okay? It'll be like collab slop, you know? Don't worry. It's not gonna be super often. It'll only be in collabs. Can't wait for Jin Jungle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out the Forbidden Tech. Yeah. You hate saying scuff, but you love calling everything slop. Because scuff seems like a critique of the streamer, whereas, like, slop is a critique of the content. You know, it's different. And it's like, oh, well, Shiki, you have such a thin skin. You know, people said scuff and you didn't like it. Yeah. I didn't. Like, what? Can you drag Cass to play League? You're not gonna have to, I'm not gonna have to drag him. Yeah. I'm not gonna have to drag him. Slop sounds funnier. Whatever that person you do called hot dog schlop. Schlot with a T. Schlot dogs. Like you schlot something down a slot. Schlot dog. Watching the League is fun. Playing it is a nightmare. It's fun when you have a whole group. That still sounds wrong? Yeah, that's kind of the point. You schlot your schlot dog, and then you would pantomime shooting it down your gullet like a torpedo. I think the scuff thing is fair, especially when it's not scuff. Yeah. And it's also like, I think a lot of people don't understand how many things streamers juggle at any given moment. Especially when you just start a stream and you're starting up and trying to swap over to the game and get levels and stuff. There's a lot of juggling when you're getting everything set up. And you don't know how things are until the stream is live. You don't, you know? There are things you could do to minimize that kind of stuff, but you never really know. But it's not a big deal. I'm not actually like angry or upset about it. It's just something I prefer not to hear. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Some people are okay with scuff, some people aren't. I just don't like the term personally. Yeah. What anything else? Anything else anyone else has hasn't any questions or anything? I kind of want to do a Q&A next week. I saw some of the other boys did a marshmallow, and that's kind of fun. Maybe I'll throw that on the schedule next week. We say in open communication. That's kind of stuff is really important, especially early on. Do you play Warframe? I don't even know if we have perms for that. Let's go look. Warframe. No perm. So the answer on that is no. It didn't even look like anyone had even put perms in, though, so maybe I'll ask. I might be the only person at FSP who's ever played Warframe before, so we might not have them because no one's ever asked for them. Guessing the new thing for dispatch. I don't believe we have dispatch perms either. If it's very new, odds are we don't have perms. Perms just take time. They just take time. You know what? I'll ask for Warframe perms right now. Let me double check that no one's put them in. Nope. Warframe, store page. You better not play music as soon as I go on here. Thank you for not doing that. And this is a game that I want perms for. Bop. Do you have a tag or a place where we can suggest things, games or things to try? I would say just use my general tag, probably. Hashtag Shiki Katagami. But I don't know. I'm kind of trying to tread the line between having tags that you guys want and then not dividing the conversation too much. You don't want too many, because then it's annoying for everybody, especially me. It's hard. Yeah. Do we not have Uma Mercenary perms? Oh. Huh? Computer, why did you make that sound? Okay. Well, I'll go check if we have Uma Mercenary perms now. I really don't think so, though. Oh, that's a negative, Ghost Rider. And honestly, that's alright. That's alright. Uma Musume, I know everyone really liked it, but that trend is over, guys. It's had its time in the sun. If Northern Lion ain't playing it no more, you know it's dead. Yeah. But Manhattan Cafe is soon, trust. I do like Manhattan Cafe. But the problem is, it's about, viewership. No beating dead horses? No. Duet Night Abyss with Ellie? I don't know if he asked for perms for that, guys. Thoughts on VNs? Horrible for streaming. They can be fun, though. Would you consider getting a cat? No. I prefer dogs. You're trying to get me canceled with that question. Based? I'm glad someone thinks so. Mega frowny face? Come on. Do you have an official Falcon mascot yet? Nope. Working on it, though. We're working on stuff, guys. We're early yet. Just be patient with all of us. We're working on it. It's all stuff that takes a little bit of time. If you can believe it, we've only been here for 1 week. So it just takes some time. Thanks for all the hard work. No, it's my pleasure. I've had a lot of fun this first week. It's been really, really fun. Really fun. Would you play retro RPGs? Perhaps. I love VNs, but streaming them's really hard, especially if they don't have a voiceover. I would actually say the opposite. If a VN has no voiceover, at least the content could be you making funny voices. If it has voiceover, then you're mostly just sitting there in silence. How's the debut been so far? Good. I mean, what do you guys think? I think it's been pretty fun. I thought yesterday was really fun. The collab, that was kind of peak. Collab was kind of peak. Debut week, gnarly. Yup, that's all I'm saying with that. Yeah, you could say goodbye after your third after stream. That's true. VNs have a lot of reading. Ended up having to AFK for most of the collab. Might go back and rewatch. Definitely do, or at least go see some clips. There were some fun moments for sure. Thank you for always replying to artists. How do you always reply so quick? By being terminally online. Is next week's schedule all planned out yet? Not yet. We're getting there. Expect it today or tomorrow. It'll be posted before tomorrow's stream time. Honestly, nah. I was gonna say maybe I take tomorrow off because streaming 14 days in a row is rough, but we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. It's not so bad. It's early on. It's what I should do. Yeah, that's an issue, Kyo. That's an issue with all long-form games. If it's really long and then someone tunes in on part 12, you can't sum up all of it for them. You just can't. Yeah. You're doing daily streams for the first 2 weeks? Probably at least the first 2, yeah. Their time zone you prefer your mods to be? Because I remember that being a requirement sort of before. My time zone. Or at least the time zone in which my streams take place, like PST. Because that's the time zone I judge my streaming time around. Wouldn't last the days of YouTuber led by long JRPGs? Say that for your own time, unfortunately. Minecraft and survival games are easy because you don't need context. Yeah. Happy belated anniversary, Bree. Been on the grind the first 2 weeks. We're gonna be, but that's what we're here for. We're all here to grind. Love how nonchalant you are. I try. Well, it's not even like I try. That would imply that it's on purpose. It's just how I am. Just don't burn out too quick. It's early time yet, guys. We ain't gonna burn out. Not yet. Grind Gami? Yeah. You just chill beans? Yeah. He's a chill guy? Yeah. Kind of cool, I guess, dog? Yeah. Minecraft stream soon. Somebody didn't watch the collab yesterday. At the very end, we announced that we're doing a Minecraft collab next week. I think next Saturday? Or Sunday? What games are you looking forward on playing on stream? I actually don't know. All my favorite games are really awful stream games. So, I'm honestly not sure. What are you looking forward to in Minecraft? I don't know, blowing up someone's house? No. I'm not a griefer. I'm not sure. Probably building something. I'm really bad at Minecraft. I don't have a good brain for... I can visualize things well in 3 dimensions, but not... I can't visualize, like, how it's... like, how it breaks up into, like, blocks. Build a dreadnought? That'd be pretty cool. Gonna build your shrine in Minecraft? Probably. Not a griefer. He lies as easy as he breathes. I'm not a griefer. Ash seems super excited to teach the newbies, so maybe we can help you. I move faster on my own. Don't get me wrong. I've played Minecraft before. I just don't... Like, the mod packs and stuff are gonna be, like, hard. Would you ever consider playing Minecraft custom maps? That's kind of a mess for perms. It was hard enough to get perms for, mods. And not mods, like, as in all mods. Mods as in a very specific mod pack. Minecraft skin must be awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure if someone's made one for me yet. You like rage baiting? Is that not a griefer trait? No, because rage baiting is, like, generally harmless. Griefing is like, I blew up your house that you just spent a bunch of hours on. Dr. Elias, surprised you got perms to Powerwash the Warhammer DLC? If we didn't, then I'm in trouble. We had perms for the game. And if you look in the description, it says something like, the company names, product names, system names, and others mentioned are trademarks or registered trademarks of the respective companies. So... it's fine. That actually makes me wonder if we have perms for any Warhammer games specifically. Like, do we have any Warhammer game perms? Does anyone put them in? Like Darktide or something? Space Marine 2, we have perms. So, I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't think we have Darktide perms, though. But I bet no one's put it in. No one's put it in? Shit, I'll throw it in. I'll throw it in. Nope, don't play music. You have perms for Vermintide 2? I don't think so. Space Marine 2, Yummers? Yummers. Space Marine stream? Perhaps. Perhaps. You're interested in playing rhythm games? I think those are really bad stream games too, because you have to lock in too hard. And also, I'm not a rhythm gamer. Not a rhythm gamer. You play rage games? Probably. What are your favorite stream games? Usually something that's chill, and then the other end of the spectrum, something that's crazy. you have to be on, like, streaming, you want to target, like, you have to be polarizing in some way. So either really chill or really nuts. If you're mid, then your viewership will reflect that. Gotta hit the balance. Yeah. Okay, well, that's it, guys. We'll definitely play Powerwash again. That was fun. Will it be next week? Probably not, because I'm trying to get a variety going to see what people like and what I like, and, you know, we're trying to get a smorgasbord. But, that's it. If any dewdrops are still here, thanks for hanging out. Let me see who is live for a raid. There's got to be at least one person. Right now. Nyx is doing a rebroadcast, though. I'd like to raid somebody who's, like, actually streaming. No offense to Nyx. Gale is live. So is Xander. Gale's live, really? I don't even see him on the calendar. Is he just doing whatever? Shiny hunting? Oh, but he's about to end. I do see him. According to the calendar, he's ending soon. I don't know how long he's gonna go, but we'll raid Xander then, because he's supposedly not ending. I don't know how faithfully Gale follows the calendar, but yeah. Okay, well, go see Xander. Bye, guys. It was fun hanging out. We will see what happens tomorrow. Something will happen tomorrow, but I don't know what it will be yet. The schedule, expect to see it in the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours at some point. Bye. Bye, guys. Going to the screen now. Goodbye. Otsushiki. Yup, Otsushiki. Bye. Bye-bye.